He's accused of exposing himself on the streets and grabbing himself in front of kids in parks. But he's roaming the streets again, and no one can do anything about it until he does something worse. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live at Roosevelt Park near Cole and I-25. Alex?
Dean, we first started looking into this after a parent sent us a picture of Jason Galloway with his hand in his pants at this park. Police say they're working on charges for that, but don't expect those charges to stick. A warning, some of the images in this story are disturbing.
This is pretty scary. It does worry me.
I'm sure these people are terrified of this guy.
Jason Galloway is not the kind of guy you want around children. A little more than a month ago, a parent sent us this picture of him in Roosevelt Park saying he was grabbing himself in front of kids. We found him in the same park and heard similar stories from other families.
Some guy came up to me and said, "Hey man, that dude over there has got his hands in his pants looking at your son."
After our story, police arrested him on a warrant from a past indecent exposure case where he flashed someone on Central. Here's how Galloway defended himself in court on the Roosevelt Park accusations.
I have an injury on my penis, and I was holding my penis inside my britches.
Galloway's out on bond, and police say he will be charged for what happened in the park.
At this point, it doesn't make the threshold for a felony crime. It'll be transferred back down to the field service officer for an indecent exposure crime, a misdemeanor crime.
But don't expect that to stick because nothing else has. Most of Galloway's prior cases have been dropped after he was found mentally incompetent to stand trial, something his attorney is pushing for in his most recent indecent exposure case.
I feel for the community because this guy keeps coming back into the community and terrorizing people. It's like a turnstile for us. We keep booking the guy, but he keeps getting released.
And unless he does something more serious, the state can't put him in a mental hospital. People we talked to at the park today weren't happy.
I think that something needs to be done to get him off the streets.
There's got to be something they could do to, if he's being a threat to society and a threat to our children.
APD tells me that the criminal summons against Galloway will be filed within the next week or so. On his most recent case, Galloway was behind bars for about a month before he was able to bond out. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you.